Top of the morning, everybody. Alan Dickey, and this is your Saturday morning sales meeting. You want to know what I want to do? I want to help you all sell a car today. Now, look, again, all of these Saturday morning sales meetings, they're really serving last-minute unprepared salespeople. Let me point that out, right? Smart people have already created opportunities, appointments, have a loaded day, and they're not looking to deal with ups. However, I know that it's such a small remnant of professionals in our business that are doing that. I want to deliver value to all of you that perhaps were out a little bit too late last night, your ties are a little to the side, and your hair could be combed a bit better. But I love you, and I want you to sell some more cars. So to all of you that are prepared, keep crushing, take advantage of this. To those of you that are not, just pick up what I'm putting down. Maybe there's another level you could take your game to, so you could be like the professional guys doing 20, 30, 50 cars a month. Back to the tip. I want to talk about meeting and greeting. I want to talk about qualifying and investigating your clients, right? There's a series of questions that you can be asking, conversations that you can be having that will allow you to have a much cleaner sales process. That'll allow you to actually be more efficient in knowing what deals are there to be closed and what deals need to be taken on different paths so you're not wasting your time. Now, for example, let's talk about a few of them. I'm going to give you a couple today. Number one, how many of you have ever been in the middle of a deal, right? And then you spend your 60 minutes, you're getting into a closing situation, and then you get your deal wrapped up in, that 60-minute time period, because that's the goal. They go into the business office, and then you get word from F&I, this guy can't buy his mom's love, the credit is atrocious, and we can't help him. We can't even get him done on a subprime rate. Now you're sitting there completely deflated, thought you had a deal, you got nothing. You got a pissed off customer because now they're not getting anything to drive home, and you had carried them through this entire process up to this point. This is a frustrating situation, pardon me. And I know a lot of you are sitting there saying, yeah, that happened to me yesterday. Well, here's the tip I want to give you. When you are in the process of your meet and greet and you're doing your qualifying and investigating with the client, I'm talking, this is that first 10 minutes you're talking. When you know what product they're in there looking at, I want you to do this. A lot of you have various incentives. Let's just say you've got an interest rate of 7.9%, okay? I'm making a number up. I want you to be with your customer, and I want you to be walking along. Perhaps you're on your way to go and show that particular vehicle, that particular truck. And I want you to casually use this verbiage, not even looking at them, just casually as you're walking to the car. I want you to say, it's really amazing, some of the things that they've got going on today, with the incentives. They've got 7.9% unapproved credit. It's really incredible. And I want you to keep walking. You see, when you do that, one of two things is going to happen. Your client there is going to be like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm here today. Or your client's going to get really quiet and very sheepish, and they're going to say, yeah, about that credit. That's the indicator that you've got somebody who knows they've got some credit challenges that we're going to need to overcome. This gives you an opportunity to say, hey, no problem. Let me show you how easy it is to do business here at ABC Motors, where everybody gets approved, everybody drives. Then get them in front of the business office, get a credit app done, get the process going there so you know what it is they can take ownership of today, then get back to your process, close a deal, deliver a unit. Pardon me, I'm battling a cold, folks. I want to give you two, though. Wasn't going to leave you with just one. Second tip I want to give you is this. When you're sitting and you're talking with your clients, I've said it a million times before, anytime value exceeds price, business gets done. Well, if the only value you ever deliver to your clients is money, right? How cheap can you make it? Then the only time you're of value is when you're discounting the product. And if that's the type of salesperson you are, I don't want you on my floor, and your company probably doesn't want you on yours. Your wallet definitely doesn't want you working for them. So you need to understand, anytime value exceeds price, business gets done. I want to give you a wonderful question, right? When you're going through your process, and oh my gosh, if you're using my meet and greet, life is easy, and in 60 seconds, you got the 8 key pieces of information you need to close on the spot that day. We'll talk about that in another video, #A Selling Systems. But I want you to incorporate this wonderful question. I want you at some point, when that customer is on the Ford F-150, let's say, right, and they're currently driving the Honda Civic, whatever the case is, I want you to look to them and I want you to say, sir, ma'am, I'm just curious, what is it you're looking for the Ford F-150 to start doing for you that the Honda Civic has not been doing for you? And then I want you to button it up and listen to everything it is that they say. You see, this is where the value comes in. Your clients will always tell you and teach you exactly how to sell them an automobile. But what you need to understand is nobody's out here buying price. They're out here buying the solutions to the perceived challenges that they have, problems. I don't like the word problem. I think it's too negative. So when you ask a question like that, you're going to start to get information. The information might sound something along the lines of, yeah, you know, I'm a contractor, and the Civic, I can't fit my supplies in. And I just started a company, and, you know, we're building fences, and, you know, I need room to put the wood in the back. This is why I need the truck. Aha. Now, hearing that logic and rationale, you can understand quite quickly that this vehicle is an opportunity to create revenue for the customer. Therefore, the cost of the vehicle is not something that should be the main focus, rather the revenue the vehicle can produce. See that? There was a perceived challenge. I can't get the wood in, which means I can't make money, and now you're providing a solution to that challenge. Here's the Ford. You're driving it home today, and you're going to start to produce at greater levels as of tomorrow. So, those are my tips for today, folks. I'm battling a bug, but you want to know something? It doesn't matter. We're still going to get up and crush any day, and we're going to deliver the Saturday morning sales meeting any way you cut it. Those are just 2 of about 20 examples I have inside the Ace Selling Systems program, but I want you to utilize them today. When you go backwards on a process, aren't effectively identifying the credit challenges some of your clients might be experiencing, you just end up wasting your time and theirs and put yourself in an irreversible situation where 99.9% of the time you don't end up selling nothing and delivering nothing. So use that tip I gave you. Second, ask that killer question. What's the current vehicle not doing for you anymore, sir, ma'am, that you're looking for the new vehicle to start doing? And then open your ears up. When you get them talking along answering that question, even throw a few more questions in the way so they can elaborate on it, you're in a position to win. That is my Saturday morning sales meeting for all of you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make it a great day, and I'll see you next Saturday.